Look at this. The man himself, all from Belgium, officially here. I love this thing. Here's some of the story behind it. What year is this one?
89.
1989 Passat 35i. Such a cool front end. On the AZEV Type C's. And this really nice like flat back finish he does. But the coolest thing, there's goodies in the back for me. Do they look so gorgeous? How long did I bug you for these wheels? Because I said about 3 years.
Yeah, since we met the first time.
Since we met. Since I met him the very first time we picked up those wheels and we met him and saw all his craziness, I've been bugging him for these wheels and he finally let them go. Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, tires already on them. He brought the adapters as well. It's the entire setup. They're gorgeous. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you letting these go.
What is dirty?
No, it's okay. I will never sell them, never let them go. We don't really sell wheels right here. We just have to keep all of our stuff. So these will never leave my possession again. Don't worry. I'll take great care of them. Oh, they're beautiful. And this is a nice set of face mount. They're 17 by 8 ET35, correct?
Yeah.
And we have 20 mil adapters, so should be a nice little fitment on the Mark III. Like I said, these are for the Pink Floyd. Eventually I'll paint this face to match that car. But for now, we'll toss them on the Jetta so I can air out on them. Dude, I'm so excited for these. This will also be my first set of 185 35s.
Yeah?
Yeah. So normally we do like a 195 40 just so it looks a little bit like bigger on the car, on the wheel. But over here, a lot of you guys run this size tire.
I also on the bus.
Yeah, so this car, what size are these? 17 by what, 7, 8?
7.5.
17 by 7.5 with a 195 40. So it gives that little bit of stretch. And I was kind of like for my...
No, this 185 35.
Oh yeah, sorry, 185 35 on a 7.5. So almost the same thing that I'll have for my BBS RCs. And I was torn between a 195 40 and then this size, because 195 40 is bigger, but there's no stretch then.
Yeah, you can go much lower on this side.
Yeah, it's kind of hard with that, a 7.5 wide, because if it's like an 8 or 9, you do a 195 40, then you still have a stretch and you're good, but probably good. We were talking also, we're gonna try and find you some trim paint.
Yeah.
we gotta fix this. Yeah, this will all look brand new, no problem. The bumper's not too bad, but the side, it just fades out and the plastic dries out. Yeah, we can get this handled, no problem. No problem. So yeah, Dimitri's here till Monday, correct?
Yeah, tomorrow I leave.
Yeah, so we'll have a nice little hangout, go to the base, relax a little bit, have some food, some dinner, and then put those wheels in the car. We also have to lower that car, which we're gonna do before you got here, but he's like, no, wait for me.
Yeah.
So he wants to help. We're gonna lower that car this weekend. We'll put those wheels on the Jetta this weekend. Just a nice little chill car weekend. And yeah, maybe some trim paint because I want to see it like back to original. Good old 1.9 diesel. I thought it was a 1.9 TDI. He said no, they forgot the turbo, so it's just a 1.9 diesel. Look at that, new car in the barn. With my, oh, these wheels are so gorgeous. So now we get food.
Okay, I'll take a picture later.
Oh, you get time, you're fine, go ahead. New car in the barn, I'll take it. Just leave me the keys and I'll take good care of it, don't worry. I'm driving.
Hey, get out of Germany.
I don't care about that. You see, like, there's a lot of American cars. You see a lot of like JDM stuff. Go bring it.
It's big. Just looking over.
Oh yeah, it's a big base. There's a lot of spots like out and around, like back roads you can take. Lots of new stuff for the Mark III. So it'll be lowered today, and also has control arms, oil pan gasket, a bunch of that kind of stuff. Look, we're already putting this man to work. He's here one day, putting this man to work. All right, so GTI loaded up, and now we shall take these out of here, bring them with, and we'll toss them on the Jetta. I cannot wait to see these wheels. Let's see over here. Hold on. I'm gonna step in front of your car first. I just kind of want to see. Let's see how this looks real fast. Set them right here. It's such a gorgeous wheel. Like I said, the Cygnus, I've wanted this wheel for 10 plus years, and now to finally have it, oh, for Miley. Hold on, this is dark. This will be a terrible little test fit, but I just want to see. I'm gonna scooch on in here. That's gonna be spicy. Oh, that's gonna be so spicy.
wish I could drive 5 years.
Yeah, completely legal. It's all legal. Nothing to see here. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am to finally have a set of these in my possession. Like, this is insane. And to have these with tires and adapters ready to go, dude, these are so cool. Again, thank you, Dimitri. Thank you so much. I love these wheels, and I couldn't be more stoked on these things. Get you guys one last look at the BBS, which honestly, again, these are super clean wheels, nothing wrong with them, but they are sold, and we're swapping two. I just cannot get over the fact that I own these wheels. I can't get over it. They're just gorgeous in every way, so well done. All factory. It has even the factory OZ sticker still on the lip. Factory clear, still on the lip. Just OEM fresh, beautiful. And I love how big the face is. So he was telling me these are actually originally 3-piece, and they weld the lip to the barrel. So technically it's 2-piece now, the face comes off, but originally when they first make these wheels, it's 3-piece, face, lip, and barrel, and then it's welded together for whatever reason. But it's such a gorgeous wheel. And then over here, GTI, getting a whole bunch of maintenance parts, tie rods, control arms, coilovers, oil pan gasket, oil change, a bunch of stuff, because this crosses the drive from Florida, well, Georgia to Florida, maybe to South Florida, then all the way to North Dakota, which is probably like, how far is that? 1,000 miles? It's like 27 hours. 27 hours we gotta drive in this little car. So we're getting her all dialed in, already have new tires on it. The brakes are already new. Now we need to do running maintenance, that kind of stuff. Let me see them bad boys. So TA Technics brand, they're brand new. They're pretty cheap to get. We could have bought some used ones, but we figured driving so far, might as well get new ones that are adjustable and kind of work. Each only need one. These ones came with new top mounts, which is nice for the front and for the rear. Now we had very not good luck with their air ride, but the coilovers should be very straightforward and have no issues. So that should be your front, and the tall one should be your rear. Yeah, they to come with, I think it's like 240 euro. So to have 250, yeah, it's like 250 euro, 4 brand new ones with your wrench, some brand new top hats, and for the rear, not bad. Look at that. Red means fast.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fancy. Look at it. They're spun all the way down. Leave them right there.
Oh my god.
Well, that spins down far.
Yeah.
Wait, pull that out real fast. Good lord. It spins down to the bottom. Most times they stop like here or so, but that's like,
I can still go more.
Oh, I guess just leave them maxed out, fine. We'll be tucking lug nuts if anything. All right, well, we're doing wheels over here. You're doing wheels and everything else over here. Should be a fun afternoon. No, just a good old Mark III day. We got Jetta stuff, GTI stuff, our good friends here hanging out. Not a bad weekend. Like I said, we're almost out of Germany, which is crazy. So as many good weekends, friends we can see, we're trying to do. So this is one of them. How we doing over here? Good?
Yeah.
Look, we put you to work the first day you're here. Got this man doing suspension on his first day hanging out down here. Yeah. Stock coming out. Like I said, Mark III suspension is so simple. There's 2 up top, it drops down, 1 bolt to the bottom of each side, and it's out. It takes, like, you can probably do a Mark III, I would say 20 minutes. Like if you're like rushing it, I think 20 minutes you can do the entire car, pending no messed up bolts or that kind of stupid stuff. But how we doing? How we doing?
Good.
Put you on the spot here.
Brake line's just kind of like in the way.
You don't want to go with the impact on this side.
I know, but I don't like doing that because this is my weak hand. She doesn't like to hold it.
You better learn to use both hands. Let's go.
She doesn't like to do that.
Like snap your wrist.
I know.
No, you got this. You're good. You're good. Professional. Good work. Good work, team. All right, y'all do your thing. I need to put some wheels on my car. You know, it's kind of funny. I've wanted these wheels for so incredibly long, and now to finally have them, I almost like don't want to put them on the car. I'm just like, I still can't believe I have these wheels. I'm like mind blown. I'm gonna say it probably a million times in this video, but I can't believe I actually own a set of these wheels. I mean, look at these things. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I think it's finally time we put them on. Or maybe I like them for longer, I don't know. We put them on. All right, the first BBS is officially off. Let's do a little side by side. I want to see 17 by 8, 185/35 versus 16 by 7, 205/50. I think the 15 is actually bigger in terms of, oh my God, that's almost comical. There's like a rubber band on this one and this big old beefy snow tire on this one. That's too funny. So let me grab these. This is our adapter from 4x100 to 5x112, which are these. Some of these came in 5x110, some are 5x112, some are 5x120. There's a bunch of options, but these ones are 5x112. Oh, brother, these are gonna look. These might be for this car instead because, oh, it's so good. Look from the top. Look at the fitment. It's gonna be like perfect.
That looks good.
All right, I had to adjust that bottom one a little bit, that circle piece.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of see, but yes.
Is the length of the balls good?
I'll check, but it should be fine.
Yeah.
Should be okay. So exciting.
A completely different look from mine.
You guys have absolutely, I mean, I have no words. Oh my, what do you think?
Very good. Perfect.
Oh, it's so good.
Now we just wait until it's down.
I know, I can't wait to air out on it, but even up with all the wheel gap, I still love it. I mean, look how nice this fitment's gonna be. Again, these are 17 by 8 ET35, 20 mil adapters, so final offset, 17 by 8 ET15, and it looks like it's going to sit perfect. Now I can go through and adjust the camera a little bit if I need to. But, oh my Lord. These are one of the coolest wheels of all time. I cannot believe I actually own these wheels. This is amazing. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I might just keep these over this car. I mean, we can swap them back and forth between whatever car we want to, but I don't know. These might just stay on this car. I'll never sell the Zobbers, of course, but I mean, that is just incredible. You might not be a fan of 3 spokes, but like, how could you not like this? This looks perfect. So I might not paint match these to the Pink Floyd, which that car would look so killer. Electronic green faces with the car would look absolutely killer, but I also love them on Miley. I might leave them silver for a while, that way I can swap back and forth if I want to, or maybe I'll do the BBS RCs on the Pink Floyd and do those faces green, but then I also want to see those wheels on this car as well, so it's kind of hard to do like an outrageous color on a wheel when you want to swap them back and forth. So maybe for the time being, the RCs will just stay silver, these will stay silver, that way I can swap them back and forth to whatever car I want to. But dude, this looks, it's so good. Like, it's literally perfect. It's perfect. All right, well, let me go through, do the entire car. We can air it out and then we'll see how it's looking. Let's see this thing. Yeah, we'll bring the lift all the way down. I want to see it, how far it would go. Well, it's time before it crushes. I just want to see it. Send it on down. Keep it going. Keep it going. Like, put the tire, do like the fender. Are you off the jack? Lift? Are you off the lift?
This one is already crushing.
It's. Oh, it's already touching on this side? Let me see.
This is pressing on it now. I don't want to go down any lower.
That's okay.
You want me to go lower? What if it rips the whole thing off? I'm gonna be so upset.
No, it's same as like the Mark II. The thing is that sucks about this car with fender flares.
You want me to go lower?
No, this is fine for right now. We can't. You can do this. You have to roll the fender and then cut the flare so it's flat. But then you got to go through and like glue the flare on because there's rivets that hold it on. But then you have to glue it to the car and yeah. So we'll have it higher than this. But it looks good low. Oh, it looks so much better low.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front's gonna go a bunch. Won't be able to turn.
No, yeah, you cannot turn. You would like the whole fender's just
Yeah. So this car, that car, the pink Florida, actually shipping out this coming up week. So we wanted to see it lower fast. We wanted to put it on quote before it left. So what we'll do now we've seen it low, they're gonna raise it up pretty high into like shipping mode basically, and then get it ready. Ooh, that looks so good. Dude, that looks so good. The white on the white. Yeah, that's killer. And it looks really good though. It looks really good though.
Yeah, doesn't it look kind of cool?
Yeah. Honestly, this side's a bit lower than that side is because of how the lift is, but that side being up higher, it looks good because like it's kind of meaty in the front, but it looks sick.
It'll be cool to drive this.
Yeah. So even though it won't be like super slam because of the flares, it's still gonna look good. Like low on the white on white 17s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Let me see this side again. Yeah, that looks sick. Dude, those Porsche twists look so good on every car besides a Porsche Boxer. I mean, look good on that car too, but like on a Mark III, those wheels look sick. And then over here, let me tell you the details over here. So, TA Technics, they got us again. So if you look, all of these boxes, 4x100, 5x112, 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 and 5x112. Everything brand new. This, my friends, is 4x100. Let me show you. To 5x130. It was brand new in the packaging. It even came with this piece and all of these that go to the normal 5x112 ones, but somebody packaged it wrong. Again, these are brand new from TA Technics. Somebody packaged it wrong, and now I have one wrong adapter. So I can put 3 wheels on today, at least have one side done, but I can't do the entire car. What kind of sucks though is because the cars are leaving this week. We're supposed to leave for Ibiza on Monday. What we might do tomorrow, Dimitri's going back to his shop in Belgium. He's calling his dad in the morning to see if they have the right adapter, another 5x112 one there. We might drive tomorrow with him to Belgium, pick up the adapter, come back tomorrow night, toss the last wheel on the car, and have it all ready to ship. But since it's kind of not a lot of time, it's not that it's a big deal. Like, I really don't mind. Things happen, is what it is. But we don't have a lot of time. We might possibly, we don't want to, but we might possibly cancel our trip to Ibiza. So the car's supposed to leave originally May 4th, then it changed to May 2nd. But we thought the cars would be leaving next week, not this coming up week. So we kind of got caught off guard by that. So now we're supposed to be leaving for a trip, and the cars are also leaving, and we might not be here for that. So we gotta sort some things out. But either way, I'm gonna get 3 of the 4 of these on. One side of this car is gonna look sick. It is what it is. That car is looking sick. Just a nice, you know, Mark III day. But yeah, TA Technics, they got us again. They got us the air ride, and now they got us with the adapter. They got us again. They've done it to us again. I mean, this is a nice adapter. I mean, I could steal a Porsche wheel now and put it on this car, but this isn't what I needed. So it's what it is. We'll try and possibly get one tomorrow and then have all 4 wheels in the car, maybe tomorrow, but if not, I'm gonna put one other, because these are sold. I have, I think, one more spare 4-lug wheel at home. We can toss in the car and ship it that way, and then I'll just package one of these up and ship it separately. But it is what it is. Half of this car is gonna look sick. This half, no, I think I do that half. That half has I got the fender vent on this side. Maybe I'll do this half and get some photos. We'll see, but anyway, they got us again. Good old TA Technics got us again. All right, so I decided to do the passenger side. Look at this beauty. So front fitment again, 17x8, ET35 20mm adapter, so 17x8 ET15 with -3 degrees of camber in the front. Should sit like almost, we don't want fender to lip, that destroys your fender, but we want close, so it should sit really close. The rear of the car, look at this. Spicy, almost exact same fitment, maybe a little bit less than the Zobbers. So this one is actually 17x8 ET -10. So what I've done here, and I've done it before, and I want to just preface, this is my car. If you don't like this method, it's okay. I don't need any keyboard warriors. I don't want to hear it. I've done this plenty of times. I do it on the Jetta wagon with the Porsche wheels, and it works no problem. What we have here is a 25mm 4x100 spacer first, and then the 20mm 5x100 adapter on top of that. everything is torqued to spec between the first spacer to the hub, all torqued down, and then between the adapter to the spacer, also all torqued down. Again, I've done this in the Porsche wheel for the Jetta wagon for a long time. I stacked the spacer and an adapter, and I originally did it on the Bora wagon because I wanted to get a certain fitment with the Porsche wheels, but to buy a 40 mil adapter, to buy a 45 mil adapter, to buy a 50 mil adapter, they're very, very expensive. And I was just test fitting with my spacer to see what I wanted. I was like, oh, if I just tighten all this down, it's no problem. So that's why I made 45s in the rear. The 40s in the front actually one adapter, but the rear, I had a 30 mil adapter with a 15 mil spacer, and it worked no problem. Never a single issue, all things torqued down, and no problem. So, like I said, we have 17x8 ET -10 in the rear, and that's how she sits. It's gonna sit so nice. If I didn't have the 25 mil spacer, this would be super sunk. We'd have like tuck fitment in the rear and like fender lip in the front, and I don't want that look at all. I'm really not the biggest fan of tuck on a Mark III. I think the car's like standard fitment look too skinny, and I like having the lip poke out, giving the car a little bit more width. So this is my preferred fitment. I think it's gonna look sick on the car. Again, if you don't like my method of how this is, it's not your car, get over it. If you think it's unsafe, whatever, it's my car. I've never had a single issue with this. As long as it's all torqued down properly, I've had no problem. So that's what we did, and there it is. Now, one day if I want to go through and actually buy a 4x100, the 5x112, 45 mil adapter just to have one solid piece of metal, I could do that, but this should be completely fine. Oh, it's gonna look so good. So I'm gonna bring it down, we're gonna air it out and see how shit sits, and it looks so good. Oh, these wheels look perfect on this car. Such a cool look. Plus with the spoiler and the lip kit, yeah, this thing looks killer. There's a possibility, well, I said tomorrow we're probably gonna go to Belgium and pick up the last adapter because he does have one more that's brand new that is the right one. But if not, maybe a friend from Belgium will drive this way to us and bring me the 4th adapter. One or the other, little impromptu road trip, or, you know, things happen, it is what it is, but still, can't be mad. This is so sick.
That's tire. Stop it. Watch out. No, but I'm afraid it will fall over.
Okay.
Okay, now you're testing your luck. Stop.
Tuck in, yeah? I'm touching it out.
There, it's very
It's almost touching.
It's not gonna tuck on this side. You're gonna hit. Oh, okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
I think I have like maybe like 5 PSI left. Woo! Oh yeah, that's as close as I want to go. Sorry. Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that may at some point pop over, but
Yeah.
see what I could do, if I went in like 5 mil, it would sit there, but I don't want it to sit there. What I'm gonna have to do, if I go in 5 mil, I'm gonna have to add a bump stop to the rear beam.
Yeah.
That way I can air out and it stops before I destroy it, but oh my lord, I love it. No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
The rear I like. In the front, I should make it smaller that you can go inside. No?
No, I like it like this.
Yeah.
Like I said, I prefer poke, a little poke over tuck.
Oh.
Okay.
So, I mean, if anything, I could add a 5 mil to the front and push it out and match the rear more.
Probably.
Oh. No, I mean, I'm happy. That's awesome.
It looks so good on the car.
I wanted to see these wheels on this car for so long, and it's exactly what I wanted. It's cool because like it's fender to lip just about, and the lip's not getting crushed. So on 16s, if you go fender to lip and you have like a big lip and side skirts, it kind of crushes everything, but this fits really nice. Good grief, that's close. Yeah, so maybe I do, this is 20 mil adapter, so maybe we go 25 mil adapter or add a 5 mil spacer to this, and then it's 17x8 ET10. Just a little bit more poke. That way I'm hitting the tire versus hitting this. But the rear looks really nice. Like I prefer this, the little bit of that poke coming out. But yeah, that's sick. Yeah, it could pop over this at any given moment. So what I might have to do is either, because right now it's ET -10, maybe go to -5. That way we're sitting more over the lip, but at a bump stop with the rear beam. That way it can only go down so far. I can fully air out, but it'll stop and not sit under the lip, because that screws up your fender and I don't want to do that. But at the current moment, I am completely 1000% happy with this. Dude, 17s are sick. This is the first time I had 17s on this car. And aside from my Zobbers, I don't know if I'd go back. Maybe I would. Love it. And you look on this side, we got one OZ in the front, and then we got big old beefy boy in the back, like I'm going to the drag strip or something. But there's that. Dang, dude, these look incredible. And like the fitment is like right where you want it. Because what's cool about 17s, you can be fully aired out, and you can be low to the lip, and your kit sits flat to the ground. Like this is like right where you want it. You do need to be on flat ground though, because if you're on any type of like bumpy ground, you're gonna crush something, but no complaints. Again, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For selling me these.
Now I know they come to a good home, so.
They will never leave my possession. I mean, none of the wheels we have, like the 3-piece wheels, the HREs my brother gave me,
yeah,
those will never leave my possession. The Zobbers, even the BBS that she bought from you for her R32, we'll never get rid of them. We don't really sell things, honestly. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't like selling cars or parts, or like, we just have to keep our stuff. So these wheels will never leave the family. What I want is like how Jamie Orr has a wall, kind of like that, of wheels. I want the same thing. That's the goal. We're getting there. We got the HREs, the Zobbers, now the OZs. I'll have the BBS RC041 soon. We got the Porsche wheels. We have a lot of wheels, but this is so good. I know I keep saying it over and over again, but like for like actual like dream wheels that I've wanted for so long, to have them finally is killer. Also, if you're OCD, you'll appreciate this. Dimitri remounted one of the faces because he wanted the OZ logo completely in line with the valve stem. So everything is lined up. All the faces are exactly the same. The sticker, nice and aligned. You can see over here as well. Sticker, OZ, valve, everything, perfect line each wheel. So if you're OCD, you'll appreciate that. If you haven't already, go follow Retro Wheels, show him some love. If you want to buy wheels, he ships all over the world. He can do 3-piece conversion, he can do restoration, he can source you wheels. And when I say this man has, I would say thousands of wheels, I'm not joking. This man has like thousands of wheels, rare stuff, old school stuff, new stuff, OEM plus, he's got it all. So do me a favor, show him some love right here. Go give him a follow. Tell him thank you from you guys, from me, because I can't believe I have these wheels, and I'm just so excited. And then next week we'll have my BBS RCs, which again, another beautiful set of wheels that he face mounted for me. He's powder coating, fresh lips, new hex caps. I mean, if you're gonna go through a wheel company, check him out. He ships overseas, international, everything you want, he can handle it. So, man, I just can't get over this car looking like this. I'm happy. So coming over here, bit of a mess, but coilover is ready. So the car is low. Now it's been raised back up for shipping purposes, and now we're going through to do, got a nice bright light here. We're doing sway bar end links, control arms, ball joints, oil change, oil pan gasket. I think we have tie rod ends, and then also the ABS light in the car comes back on.
No, it's a sway bar end link that we're doing.
Yeah, I thought that's end links, and then also we have tie rod ends. Maybe we'll do them or not, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure it's that ABS sensor over there. You can see it's kind of like bent around, which is right there. You can see it should be flush, but it's like bent out. The problem is this is like smashed over, so Allen doesn't fit in there. Kind of a nightmare. So we'll see about fixing that, or how long it's gonna take. We're kind of on a time crunch right now. There's not a lot of time, so we'll see what happens. But new suspension at least, and we're putting this man to work. Putting this man to work.
That's left, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, I was getting so confused for a second.
you're a nice little yeet. Yeah, so oil change, new pan gas. You see it's leaking pretty bad on the backside. Just getting this car ready to do a 27-hour drive. Nice way to break her in, you know? All right, so currently 11:08. 11:08. 11:08, my friends. We've made some progress. Today's been a nightmare. So first we had one missing adapter there. And then on this car, it was going really smooth, but then these little things have been super annoying. And then I made the mistake. So on the Not Plus front subframe where the sway bar goes on top of the control arm, like in the middle, they're universal. You can do left and right, flip them over, no problem. But on these ones, where bolts on the back side, you have a right side and a left side, and you can't flip it over. So I thought, I ordered two the same side, and they're both facing the same way like that. So what we had to do, we are now blacksmith, professional metal workers. We had to smash like this inner piece out. If you look, there's two pieces of metal that are there. We cut one out, and then we bent this from this side. You can see that tab right there. We bent it from this side to now this side, cut that piece out. We painted it, it looks brand new. You'll never know, all good to go. So I think oil pan gas has been changed. This control arm's done. Both of the sway bar end links have been changed. Fuel filter's done. Exhaust has been moved back so it's no longer hitting. That's done. I think it's just what? That control arm back in. You put the new fuel filter in already?
I did fuel filter. I just needed to do an oil filter and then just put oil in the car.
Okay. So oil filter, one control arm. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I wanted to show. Let me see your gloves. So he's been wearing gloves all day long. Wow, those are. That's not.
I feel like those are like gardening gloves.
They're just like so. There. They're not doing anything. No. When you pulled it off, you still had a glove on. It's like perfectly black. That is hilarious. So, yeah, it's 11:08. Wow, I think it was that late.
We just need to lower one car.
Yeah, we just had to put wheels on that car and then lower this car, and now it's here we are. So, well, we're almost there. Like I said, what else could possibly go wrong? You know, we've had to, you know, modify this, and bolts didn't go in, and just it's always little stuff. Usually the easy jobs take forever sometimes. So we're almost there. I hope. I really hope. Start her up. Great success.
Hey, 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 hey.
Well, it goes off for a second, but
oh, I know, as soon as I drive,
it's fine. The time is currently, any guesses? Did you look or no?
It's like 1 o'clock.
12:57. But I say every bit of this car fought us, like the oil filter, the control we had to fix, like every bit of this car, the fuel filter, nightmare. But hey, fully serviced, new parts, running smooth. We adjusted the exhaust back further. Everything is good to go. It should hopefully pass inspection Monday. It might not, we don't know. I have 3 out of 4 wheels, but it's okay. TA Technics, they always get us. I don't know if they know that it's us ordering or what the problem is, but they always seem to get us. But now we go home, we have some food, and then tomorrow we go to Belgium. What a day. The time, 1:19. Everybody's put away. Sod up in the front, GTI over there. What a long day. But you know what? This car looks insane on these wheels. I can't thank him enough for some of these wheels. They look so good. And tomorrow we go to Belgium, pick up the 4th and final adapter, and then sometime tomorrow we'll have a full set on the car. But honestly, I can't. I mean, with one, that's not it. It's okay. I can't be mad. These things fit so well, and like this, perfect for the car. Oh, so good. I wish I could air out in the garage, but the ground's too bumpy, and I'd crush the front lip, the side skirts. Can't do it. But even up, the car looks sick. And like I said, I thought the 185/35 would look too small, but honestly, with the 17, it looks really good. So definitely can't complain. And so same tire on the BBS RCs when we get those back, but I think the 185/35 actually looks right at home. I think a 195/40 it might have looked too big, honestly, but I think this is perfect. Definitely can't be mad. Also, I was thinking instead of doing the entire face green to match Pink Floyd, I'll keep the carbon ring for Miley and then get another one of the aluminum one and paint the aluminum green for the Pink Floyd. So I put on that car, I swap this, keep it on this car, keep the carbon fiber, just so it's like universal wheel basically. But there they are. I'm gonna end today's video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Big shout out again to Dimitri for hanging out the entire day, working with us until 1 o'clock in the morning because that Mark III was such a hassle. But we got it done. He hung the entire time. Super awesome dude. Thank you for the beautiful wheels. Greatly appreciate them. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.